this morning, shining through the early spring. Down in peaceful Verde Valley, who knows what tomorrow may bring. Will it bring the love we need to last forevermore? Or could it bring the unknown that we've never seen before? Oh, let the sky be blue tomorrow, just like it is today. Down in peaceful Verde Valley, may it never fade away. Will tomorrow bring the love we need to last forevermore? Or could it bring the unknown that we've never seen before?
Got a smile.
Hey, old man, you feeling mighty cheerful this morning, huh?
Yes, honey, everything is looking good. Bertha's bound to win. I can feel it in my bones.
Mm-hmm. That was adequate.
Adequate? What are you talking about? It's damn good and you know it.
That was adequate, and you know it.
What do you say, Steer? Steer says, did a good job. Adequate, huh? Adequate.
Rack, you wouldn't dare.
Come here, little
Oh,
doggy.
you
Come
would
here.
dare.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No, Rack. No. Stop it. No, stop. Damn you, John.
I may be a lot of things to a lot of people. But I'm not my brother.
Dr. Hanson, you have an emergency phone call from Walter Colby.
John isn't around anymore. Maybe it's time to get used to it.
Drop down.
Oh, Doc.
Service said you called.
Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be best I come out here. You remember that calf I've been spouting off about? She's real sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Walt. But you've had sick cattle before.
Nothing like this. Look like she's walked into a hornet's nest. Never seen nothing like it. Well, what do you think, Doc? Got a lot of money invested in that calf. Entered it into the county fair. She's a cinch to win. It ain't a blackleg, is it?
I'll let you know in a few hours. Mildred, give me the lamp and flagstaff. Tell him I'm on my way. Thank you. Calf's dead, Walt.
Ain't that a crock? 2 years of breeding shot to hell.
I did what I could. She was too far gone. And there's just so much I can do. You got the bull, you can do her again.
Was it the black leg?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm gonna run some blood samples into Flagstaff. Why don't you check your stock out? When I get back, maybe by then I'll have some answers for you.
You ain't gonna quarantine me, are you?
Hope not.
What are you looking at? Outside.
It's gonna be all right, honey. Rack don't want to quarantine you.
Damn it. It ain't fair. $1,000 of prize money shot to hell. Man been busting his butt the way I've been doing it. I'll tell you what it is, woman. I'll tell you what it is.
You think I don't know?
I'd say that tire is definitely flat, all right. Now, the way I see it, you're going to need yourself a new tire. Tell you what I can do. I can let you have a recap for $22 mounted.
I got $5. All I got. Ain't worth no more.
Hey, old Clyde. I can't sell you no damn tire for $5. $18. That's the best I can do, Clyde. Hold on! Oh, hold it, gosh darn it! Look, maybe I got an old tire out in the shed you can use until you can get yourself something better. I know. You got $5. That's all you got. Just pull it on up here out of the way, and I'll see what I can do. Barry can really fly that machine, can't he? Oh, say, listen, can I help you with something there, right?
No, you just go on doing what you're doing. I'm fine.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Sell another tire.
Your Uncle Bill on Radio KLBJ from beautiful downtown Prescott. We're bringing you your merry morning country music show.
Damn spiders having themselves a field day in here.
One.
I ought to be getting $10 for a tire like that. You damn old fool. God almighty! Oh, God. You take that, you ugly shit.
Would you fill it up, please?
To the XK. He looked over at my friend.
And when you check under the hood, please don't get any grease on the paint.
Oh, no, ma'am. Wouldn't want to do that. Boy, I'll bet this car goes real fast, huh?
Mm-hmm. Is there a nice, quiet hotel in town?
Yes, ma'am. You just go down the road a couple of miles, and you'll see a sign saying Washburn's Lodge. ML will fix you up.
Thank you.
A little ha-ha friend said you wanted on the telephone. When I returned the next day...
Where's your ladies' room?
You go around the building there and turn left at the end. It's on your left-hand side. It's out of order. You're going to have to use the men's room. That's right beside the ladies' room. I can show you the way. Stand guard for you.
No, thank you. I'll manage just fine.
Say, Doc, I understand Colby's having a few problems out there.
Nothing serious. The owner of this car wants it filled up. And don't get no grease on the paint.
Yeah, well, where's he at?
She is in the men's room.
Hey, wait a minute! What the hell is she doing in there?
Why don't you ask her?
Looking for someone, hon? Oh, yes, I was told in town that I could rent a cabin here for a couple of days. That's right. The name's Emma Washburn. Oh, pardon my manners. That's all right. I'm Diane Ashley. Is that right? Well, the rooms here are $9 a night, and the cabins are 11. Of course, in a couple of weeks, the prices are going up. Oh, why's that? County fair, you know. Oh, well, of course. It's not like we're trying to chip you. It's just that Camp Verde's so far off the beaten path that we got to make a buck any way we can. Mm-hmm. Now, the meals are served at designated hours. No later, no sooner. Yes, ma'am. But the bar is open till midnight. I think I'd like the cabin. You got it. Okay. Hey, friend. You want to clean up over there? I'm going to give the lady a hand. Would you happen to know where I might find a Dr. Robert Hansen? He's with the veterinarian. You mean Rat? Oh, it's about a 10-minute drive south of here. Ah. You a friend of Rat? No. Well, if you ain't, you soon will be. Here we are. It ain't exactly home, but it'll do you for a couple of days. All right.
Walter, will you settle down? I called the university 3 times today. They told me they're sending somebody out to examine the carcass. They didn't tell me why. Damn it, man, nobody's mentioned the word quarantine except you. I'll get back to you.
He's going to have to shut down Colby, Rack. He's going to be mad as hell. Yes. Looks like the mayor's car. It could mean nothing but trouble.
Rack, what's this I hear about you planning to quarantine the Colby place? With the county fair only 3 weeks away, this is mighty serious business, man. Now, listen, you know, in a small town like this, word gets around very fast. I don't have to tell you. You know how the people are. They get upset at the least little bitty thing. There's a hell of a lot of money at stake here.
Sounds like you need a beer, Mayor.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Yes.
Now, listen. Here's what I got in mind. If you find any problems out there at the Colby place, kind of keep it to yourself where you kind of have a low profile. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
And the ears, Rack?
No.
Good afternoon. I'm Diane Ashley. I was told I could find a Dr. Robert Hansen here.
Afternoon. I'm Gene Smith. This is Mayor Connors. Pleasure.
How do you do?
As for the doctor, he's standing right over there.
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me. Hello? You.
Who? Me?
I'm from the Department of Entomology at Arizona State University in Tempe.
Oh. Well, that's it. Want a beer?
No, thank you. You submitted some blood samples, urine tests, and a smear.
That's right.
I suggest you look these over. You have a very serious problem on your hands.
Why don't you tell me how serious a problem?
Does that mean we'll have a quarantine?
No, at least not from our preliminary findings.
That's great. That's the best news I've heard all day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to town. I've got a little county fair business I got to take care of. Goodbye. Bye, Rack. So long, Dean.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am, but what exactly did that calf die of?
Venom. A massive dose of venom. Red corpuscles were almost non-existent.
Venom?
Are you trying to tell me that calf was brought down by a snake bite?
No. I'm telling you that calf was brought down by spider venom.
Hey, you're serious? You want me to believe that a 200-pound calf was killed by a spider?
Frankly, Dr. Hansen, I don't particularly care what you believe. However, I would like to count on your full cooperation. I'd like to examine the carcass and visit the Colby Ranch as soon as possible.
As far as the carcass is concerned, it's in the freezer. And we'll visit the Colby Ranch in the morning.
That'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I'm staying at... But then you know where I'm staying since you were kind enough to direct me there.
How would you like to have some dinner tonight?
Oh, I probably will. I'll see you in the morning.
Slick as a gnat's ass, Hitchy.
So, how'd you make out in town today? Did you meet up with Rack?
Yes. Oh, and I met the mayor and the sheriff. They both seem like very nice men.
Oh, as for the mayor, yeah. But that Gene Smith, he and I used to be, well, pretty close.
And now?
Now? Well, we're different kind of friends. A long time ago, that Gene Smith used to be one hell of a man with the ladies. But now all he needs to get him through the night is a case of beer. I guess I kind of wore him out. It's sad, though, when a man's main interest in life moves up to his stomach. You nice people didn't meet yet. Diane Ashley, this is Vern, and Betty Johnson. They just drove up in that fancy motorhome you saw parked outside, all the way from Nebraska. They're here for the county fair.
Colorado. We're from Colorado. Nice to meet you, Miss Ashley.
Hi. Colorado, Nebraska. If it ain't Arizona, it's all the same.
You saw my motorhome out there, huh? $40,000 worth.
I understand you're a scientist. You know, you and Vernon have a lot in common.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's how I make all my money. Kind of scientific, you know, through chemicals.
Oh, you're a chemist.
No, you don't understand. Vern invented a new kind of chemical toilet. You know, the kind they use at construction sites.
Sold the business, though. Sold out to my partner. Just couldn't take the pressure anymore. Say, can I buy you a drink? A pretty girl like you shouldn't be drinking alone.
No, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Good night. Chemical toilets. Well, hello there. My goodness, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to live in people's houses. You're supposed to live in the ground. You're pretty, though. Come on, little guy. I'll take you outside. There we go. Go on now. Go burrow yourself a home someplace. Off you go. Go on.
Woo! Woo! Jake! Woo! Woo! Jake! Woo! Woo! Jake! Woo! Jake!
Still no sign of old Jake, huh?
Fool dog. I always said he was too stupid to find his way home.
Hey, here comes company.
Hey, whoa. Yeah. Heard from the university yet?
I'd like you to meet Miss Ashley. Miss Ashley's from the venomous animal section on Tempe.
I'm sorry to hear about your calf, Mr. Colby. From what I could tell, he was a fine-looking animal.
Colby! 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 Old Jake's dead.
What are you talking about, honey?
Out behind the barn.
It would appear this one died the same way the calf did.
Well, I guess the next step is to destroy my stock. Well, you might as well put a gun to my head while you're at it.
Now, Mr. Colby, your stock is not dying from any plague or bacterial infection. Both of those animals died from massive injections of spider venom.
Well, there you go again. Look, there's no way a spider can kill a dog, let alone a fair-sized cat.
Maybe one can, but what about a few hundred?
Well, that explains the Spider Hill.
Spider Hill?
You're the damnedest thing I ever saw, Rack. This morning when I was hunting for the dog, I watched it for almost an hour. Hundreds of them, near as I could tell.
Let's go take a look.
I'm seeing this, but I sure don't believe it. God, I've never seen anything like this before. How about you, Hanson?
Beats the hell out of me, Ashley. Sure does give you the creeps, though, doesn't it? How many you figure are in here?
God, the size of this hill could be thousands, I guess.
You want to know how many's in this hill? I'll show you how many's in the damn hill.
Yeah, take it.
No,
Give
no,
me
go.
a chance.
Mrs. Colby, do you suppose you could get me an empty can with a lid?
I don't think DDT's gonna kill him.
No. Most spiders, especially the big ones, become immune to it. Do you think you could get Mr. Colby to let this hill alone until I can do some more checking?
I think so, for a while, but not long. Almost everything he's got is tied up in that livestock.
This is amazing. This guy here is about 600 miles from where he should be. Here you go. Thank you.
Hope these things don't get into the house. They sure give me the willies.
If it's all right, I'd like to examine the area where the first animal died.
Okay, this way, ma'am.
Walt, if you'll drive Ms. Ashley over to Emma's when you're done, I'd appreciate it. I'm a half hour late from seeing my girl. Now, I know you're going to have dinner tonight. Why don't we do it together this time?
Well, it seems as though we both have very busy schedules.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Great,
Good.
but my cat ran away.
Your cat ran away? Well, don't you worry about your cat. He's a tomcat. He likes to prowl around.
Not unlike some other people I know.
Who's that lady?
Are we still going on the ride tomorrow?
We sure are. You think I'd miss a chance to be with the prettiest little girl in Arizona? Not on a bet.
Want to hear my Uncle Ramus record?
I sure do. You go set it up, and I'll be with you in a second.
Hey, I'm sorry about what happened the other day.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Rick, you're a funny man. You won't be with your brother's wife, but you take care of her like you were. Isn't that like buying the cow and giving the milk away?
You don't quit pestering me. One of these mornings, I'm going to show up and start milking that cow.
Well, just make sure your hands are warm.
Well, you definitely have a convenient way of showing up, don't you?
Yeah, kind of handy that way.
Mm-hmm. What, no girlfriend? Oh, what's the phrase they use out here in the wide open spaces? A little wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
She was into Uncle Remus. I wasn't.
Pardon me?
You're kind of pretty for a girl.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hanson.
Where you going?
Oh, dinner.
Don't mind if I do.
Put me down. What are you doing? Dr. Hanson, would you please put me down?
All right.
Appreciate that. Ouch! Wait a minute. Nobody drives my car. Excuse me, but you don't seem to understand.
Buckle up for safety, honey.
Y'all like some drinks from the bar?
What would you like?
Excuse me. Oh, anything you order is just fine with me, honey pie.
2 beers.
Would a glass offend you, or should we drink them right from the can?
How'd it go over at Colby's today? I gotta tell you, I'm still a little skeptical about the spider theory of yours.
Would you be less skeptical if a man had told you?
Hey, the only person who's uptight about you being a woman is you know. I called Tempe today. I checked you out. They say in your field there's none better.
What is this, cowboy psychology?
Here we go. Thank you. To women's lip.
To Gary Cooper. By the way, how the hell did you ever get a name like Rack?
Oh, I had a kid brother 2 years younger than me. Pool playing as some of a bitch you ever saw. And he never liked to work as a kid, and I did. And I used to kid him about it. And I'd say, you're not going to have enough money to spend on the girls on the weekends. Every Friday night, I'll be damned if he didn't get me into a game of pool and beat me for everything I'd earned that week. And he'd laugh, and he'd laugh. And he'd say, Rack 'em. And the name kind of stuck, and he started calling me Rack.
He lives around here, does he?
No. He got killed in Nam. The second day he was there. That girl I told you I had to go see, that's his little daughter. I kind of
look after her and her mother.
I see.
You know, those reports of yours, both those animals dying of spider venom. Why would spiders suddenly turn aggressive towards livestock? I mean, venomous spiders are loners, they're cannibals. If they don't have anything to eat, they'll kill and eat each other.
Food.
You want to order?
No, not right now. What I'm saying is that food could be the principal reason for the attacks on the cattle. What I mean is that through the excessive use of insecticides like DDT, we are inadvertently killing off the spider's natural source of food. So, in order to survive, spiders, as well as other insects, are having to readjust their eating habits and therefore becoming much more aggressive.
How do we get rid of them?
The most incredible thing I have ever seen. I mean, this right here is scientific phenomenon.
What do you mean?
As you know, all species of megalomorphs are cannibalistic. If you put them together, they'll kill each other off. They just don't colonize like ants or bees do. Yet, look at this picture and this picture here. These tarantulas are not fighting.
Maybe they found love.
Very funny. On a hunch this morning, I called the local paper for ads for missing pets. Do you know that in the last 3 months, there have been over 30 ads for missing animals, anything from cats to goats? First thing in the morning, I send this off to my lab for analysis.
How about the Spider Hill?
Well, that was the only one out there. Maybe we should just burn it.
Yeah, let's just burn it, baby. Where you going, your little mother? Hey. Maybe we should burn it tonight before they do any more damage.
Yep. I'll get my jacket.
Walt! I'm gonna burn that Spider Hill wreck whether you like it or not.
Philip, Walt, we're here for the same reason. Let's burn her down.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Only I've never heard it so quiet.
Oh, yes. Sometimes it gets so quiet out here, you could hear a pin drop.
And there's nothing I can do.
7 years to save for that bull.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'll be all right, honey. Let's just go burn down that damn Spider Hill.
Birch, if I was you, I'd get him into town and have a doctor look at his arm.
Maybe you should both just stay in town until we can isolate this. What's happening here?
Are you crazy, lady? This is our home. And no damn spiders are gonna run us out.
That bull's gonna break for sure.
I'm getting scared, Rack. If those spiders will go after a 1,500-pound bull, what's to stop them from turning on us next?
You never kill any of my stock again!
Hi, Terry. Hi, Linda.
Hi, I'm Linda Hampson. Are you Rack's new girl?
Hey.
Why aren't you the extrovert? No, I'm Diane Ashley. How do you do, ma'am?
Hello, I'm Terry Hansen. Good to know you.
Hi.
Come on out back, Diane.
Well,
I'll show you my
Oh, my goodness.
Are you going to be in Camp Verde long?
Well, it's hard to tell. It could be here a while, though. You know, I feel like I'm playing hooky. It's so beautiful out here. What if the lab reports come back early and I have to go back or something? And plus the fact, I don't want to intrude, you know?
Don't be silly. Every Wednesday I take Linda out for a ride while Terry helps out at the general store.
Sure, welcome aboard.
Okay, thanks.
I'll get the food.
Well, come on, then.
Is it all right?
It's great, super. She seems like a real nice lady.
Don't you want me to drive you into Cottonwood, honey?
I'll be okay, Birch. I just need a little time to think. You're one hell of a woman, lady. Now you get yourself back on in the house. I'm gonna be just fine. Stay away from that field today, okay?
Okay.
Uncle Rack, I want to see what there is to eat.
Well, we've got all kinds of good things.
Sure, honey. You take this blanket. You spread it on that flat spot right over there. Can you do that?
Of course, I know how.
Here, I want to show you something.
It's so beautiful here. So peaceful.
There's Colby's truck.
Great thing about this part of the country. Everybody knows everybody.
Isn't this pretty, Serena? No, I don't like it. I only like blue ones. Now you behave yourself, or I'm going to give you a spanking.
I could do things with a beer right now. It's just too comfortable to get up and get it.
Well, don't move. Okay.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get you?
No, it's fine for the moment.
Oh, all right. Where's my apple? Ah. You like being taken care of, don't you?
Anybody taking care of you?
Not at the moment.
I told you no. Mama said you can't leave, or else the big bad wolf is going to eat you all up.
Come on, we're gonna get moving.
Okay, I'm coming.
What happened?
Doesn't look good, Gene. Mr. Benson there was driving about a quarter mile in back of him when it happened. All of a sudden, he started driving erratic, and the next thing that happened, he was over the side of the cliff. We're about ready to bring him up now.
Well, hold it. Let me take a look first.
All right.
Got a problem?
Truck went off the road there. Have to figure out a way to get down there without breaking my neck.
Maybe I can give you a hand. Stay in the truck a while, will you?
Sure.
Damn. That looks like Colby's truck.
It is Colby. I just saw him.
Oh, hi, Jean. What brings you out here?
Afraid I got some bad news for you, Birch.
You're gonna quarantine us. It'll kill Colby if you do that. You can't do that to us. This ranch is all we got, Jean.
Hi, Rack. I've been trying like a hoot to locate that Miss Ashley. But I don't suppose you've seen her.
Yes, Mildred, she is. Hold on.
Yes. Yes, this is Diane Ashley. You're sure? Well, who ran the tests? Okay, I'll keep you advised. Certainly. Goodbye. The venom we sent to the lab is 5 times more toxic than normal.
Right here. Yes, Jane. Where? We'll be right out. There's the sheriff. He's over at Colby's. He's found another 20 or 30 hills just like the one we burned.
What do you think, Mayor? Well, Rack, there's only one thing to do. That's to spray the whole damn area. Gene, you get a hold of the Baron. Tell him to get out here first thing in the morning, will you?
No, you can't do that. I'm sorry, sir, but you don't seem to understand. You see, pesticides only make it worse, and you could be letting yourself in for one hell of a lot of trouble.
Listen, honey, you don't understand. We're going to have a county fair here in 2 weeks, and I don't want a bunch of damn spiders roaming all over this whole countryside.
Look, it's not just a bunch of spiders. It's a migration caused by some kind of imbalance. Probably because a lot of ignorant people like yourself have killed off all their food with your stupid DDT. Now, I'll tell you something else, sir. There's not just a few spiders out there. There's millions of them, and your town is right in their path.
All right, honey. If you can't kill them with spray, why don't you tell us what will kill them?
They're natural predators like birds, rats.
Rats. Gene, I want you to get the strongest pesticide available. I want to spray everything in sight. The spider hills, the fields, everything around here. Do you understand me?
Mayor, you can't use parathion without permission from the state.
Oh, listen, Gene, Corey shot.
It's a crazy idea. I mean, the stuff is lethal. The amount you have to use could endanger the whole town. One whiff, I mean...
Listen, Rack, will you let me handle this? Gene, can you get some volunteers and help move people into town?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Mayor, are you willing to take responsibility for this action?
Well, now, the sheriff's in charge here. But I assure you I'll do everything I can to help him. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Time I get through, there won't be a spider left between here and the wide Missouri.
Stay well clear of town. That parathion's deadly.
Yeah, I know.
See you later.
Okay, Rack.
Over the town? That's poison he's carrying.
Somebody, quick, get some water.
No way! Somebody call the fire department!
No use. It's no use. He's dead. It's all over.
help, but, sir, I need to know exactly when. Good. Thank you. I've called everyone I can. Now they're going to send an investigative team in a couple of days.
What the hell do we do now? How many of those damn spiders are out there anyway?
I wish I knew. There are many theories regarding man's outcome if the insect world were to turn on him. All I can tell you is that in none of them do we come out on top.
Thanks a lot. I was really worried about that.
Look, Baron Spray didn't even touch those spider hills. I think someone should take a run out to Colby's place.
Jay, get Birch Colby on the phone.
Sure.
Mildred, would you get Birch Colby, please? There's no answer out there, Gene.
I better take a run out there.
Gene, I think I better go get Terry and Linda and bring them into town.
Linda! Honey, time to come in and eat.
I'm not hungry.
It's time to come in anyway. Come on. Linda, I said no more stalling. It's time to come in and eat. Oh my God, Linda! Oh, my baby! Linda! My baby, run! Get out! Linda, run to the house as fast as you can! Don't stop! Run, Linda! Run!
Stay there! Get her in the truck, quick, quick!
Oh, God. Rex! Okay.
Get in, get in.
Terry. She's dead.
God damn. If I had been 10 minutes earlier. 5 minutes. I kept fighting her after she was dead. Oh.
Hey. Hey.
Damn. How's Linda?
She's not very well. I think she's in shock.
Did you get a hold of anybody?
No, the phone's graveyard dead. Now, what the hell is going on here? You two are giving me the jitters.
Emma, how many people do you have in this place?
Just the Johnsons, Diane here, myself, old Fred out back.
Emma, I want you to do something without asking any questions. I want you to go get Fred, get him in here, and then you and him lock the place up. I'll go get the Johnsons.
What the hell do you mean, lock it up? Now, I'm not moving a damn inch until you finish telling me what's going on. Starting with, where's Terry?
Terry's dead.
Emma, now, we don't have a lot of time to explain, but the spiders in this area, so far only the tarantulas, have organized themselves into an aggressive army. And they've already killed off Colby and Linda's mother. God only knows how many others. Rack's right. We should get out of here as quickly as possible.
Is that what happened to the Baron this morning?
Could be. You better get out of here.
Emma, do you have any fire extinguishers here?
Yeah, I think there's a couple in the kitchen.
Good. Go get Fred. Have him bring them here.
I've never seen anything like it.
One minute they weren't there, and the next minute they were everywhere.
Where?
Out front.
I was cleaning out the Vogue, and I turned around, and there they were in groups, watching me. Boy, I don't mind telling you, it gave me the creeps.
What does it all mean? And what are they doing there? They're only spiders, aren't they? They can't hurt us, can they? Oh, Vernon, I want to get out of here. I don't like this place.
Now, honey, don't worry. It's probably one of those traditions, like those birds coming back to Capistrano.
How's it feel to be on the other end of a microscope?
Not funny.
Not meant to be.
Get in the lodge. Keep the Johnsons in there.
What is it? What the hell's wrong? Get in the lodge.
I can't move. I'm afraid I can't move.
Get in the lodge.
I'm afraid I can't.
Should have seen Birch Colby. I've never seen anything like. She was wrapped up in a cocoon like a package.
Same thing happened to old Fred.
This whole country's swarming with those damn things. I better get the state on the phone and get some help up here.
If you can get through.
Fred, Colby. What about these cocoons?
That's how they store their food.
Come on, Mildred, come on.
I demand to know what's going on around here.
We'll let you know as soon as we have a clue. Now, why don't you go sit down, have a drink or something? Okay?
You know, I don't blame the poor guy. I'd like to know what the hell is going on, too.
You been to town yet?
Well, I'm heading there now. I'm trying to get a call through. I can't get a hold of my deputy.
Hey, Big Ugly. You take care of yourself now. You hear?
Yeah.
Rack. Keep an eye out on them, okay?
We'll be loading up that house on wheels and we'll be on your tail.
Chemical fire extinguishers kill them off, so make sure you round up plenty.
You got it.
Nails, anything. Ah! Lumber, anything. I want to seal up the cracks, the openings, any place they can get through.
Find that stuff in the cellar.
I'll get it. Forget it. We're getting out of here. Come on. Jump to the enemy. Jump. Jump. Atta girl.
Listen, there's thousands of them out there. We'll never make it.
What are you talking about? Of course we will.
It's all right, sweetheart.
I'm telling you, I don't think we should chance it.
Get a fire extinguisher, quick! Kerosene, lighter fluid, anything. Get some wood. Chairs, tables.
Get some more stuff to burn.
Why is it so hot in here?
The air conditioning's on.
Emma, turn the air conditioning up.
It is up.
Better give me a hand. Steady that chair.
Take me away from this place. They're awful. And I hate them. Oh, shit! What time is it?
11 o'clock.
Why haven't we heard from the sheriff? I mean, he must know we're trapped in here.
He might have gone on to Cottonwood. Or even Flagstaff. To get some help. Especially if this thing isn't localized.
Yeah.
Patience, honey. Now, you gotta have a little patience. I've spent a lot of years waiting for that man.
Oh, he's still dead. Hey, come on, you two. Come on. Why don't you get some rest, both of you? And I'll check things out. Huh?
It's the best idea I've heard yet. Come on, honey.
What was that?
Sounded like it came from one of the bedrooms. Oh, my God.
Vern, do we have any more lumber?
There's more, but I don't know how much.
Go get it. Get me a hammer and nails.
Hell, use the furniture.
This'll do. Emma, where's the fuse box?
In the basement, under the window.
Get everyone into the kitchen. Dan, go get Linda.
Just me, little one. Here we go. Come on.
There's a flashlight in the toolbox. I'll get it.
No. I'll get it. You go into the kitchen. Right. Everyone else.
What a mess. God-awful night. What time is it? 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock. It's coffee time. To hell with everything else. Vern got all the windows boarded up in the main room. I'm gonna go check on Linda. How you doing, Rick?
Oh, terrific.
Woman gets to be my age. She needs a good night's sleep more than anything. Jean didn't used to be able to stand beside of me first thing in the morning. Did you know that, Rack? He used to say to me, Emma, for Christ's sake, go get some coffee inside of you before I take a look at you.
We can't be sure now.
Yes, we can, Frank. We heard from you about now. Coffee's gonna be ready in a minute.
Oh, this damn thing.
Nothing, huh?
Trying to get the 6 o'clock news. We should be on the wire services.
Keep trying. I'm gonna take a look outside. It's daylight.
Rack. Even for a split second, you could let hundreds of them in.
I'll be careful.
Rack? Why don't you try one of the windows? If they'd have broken the glass, we'd have heard them.
All right, if it makes you feel any easier.
Hello, precious.
Well, good morning, you happy folks out there in the land of paradise. Oh, this is a glorious morning. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. The temperature right here at your favorite neighborhood station is a beautiful 61 degrees, and it's warming up real good during the day. I hope you're all going to stay tuned for some good old homespun country music with your friendly host here, Uncle Bill.
Who the hell cares about Uncle Bill? What about us?
We got a pile of albums here, must be a mile high, and all your real perennial favorites. Nothing like good old country music to wake us up on a fine, bright morning like this one. The news and everything that's happening on the local scene will follow, but right now let's get into a good song with Dorsey Burnett and his country kicker pickers with a salute to peaceful Verde Valley, a great place to live in.
Jesus Christ. Dear God. Sweet Jesus.
Will it bring the love we need to last forevermore?
Will tomorrow bring the love we need to last forevermore? Or could it bring the unknown that we've never seen before. Oh, let the sky be blue tomorrow, just like it is today. Down in peaceful Verde Valley, may it never fade away. Will tomorrow bring the love we need to last forevermore? Or could it bring the unknown that we've never seen before?